Good morning, everyone. Welcome to week 3 of the off-season strength training, core strength. And I have my assistant woke up early this morning, so maybe he'll do some training with me. He's looking Florida cool this morning. You want to say good morning?
Good morning.
Okay, so week 3. This is the highest volume block of this training cycle. We've got reps of 12 of everything, same format as we've been doing. We'll do a little more of an extended warm up to get you ready for the exercises, and then we'll head off for rounds of plank variations, bicycle variations, and bridge variations. So might as well get started. It's nice we're starting to get some longer days here. Maybe I'll be able to take this outdoors soon. So let's get going. Find your spot on the mat. All right. Okay. Okay. On the mat, hands and knees, hands underneath your shoulders, and let's go for a nice deep inhale, arching your spine, and exhale. Okay, nice and easy, up and down. Gently warming up your back, take your time. A bigger movement with each inhale and exhale. Okay, let's take your hands, put them in front of your shoulders. Inhale and exhale, pushing down towards the child's pose. Extended, giving your back a good stretch. And bring it up. And back down. And up. And back down. And up. And we'll do some nice circles here, cement mixers, curving, arching, bending. Taking through different movements, warming up through your hips, continuing through your back. Switch directions. One more extended child's pose coming down. And then drop so that you're on your belly. We'll do some low cobras, hands at shoulder, right at your shoulders. Toes pointed, feet on the ground. And just inhaling, slowly bringing your way up. And think about it as your neck is coming up. It's coming forward and staying neutral. It's like a turtle coming out of a shell. And each time you're coming up, you can come up just a little bit higher as it feels right on your body. We have 3 more here. Last one. All right, let's take it back through a child's pose. Another stretch. And then to all fours. We'll do some balanced cat holds, just short holds. So raise your left leg up, even your hips. Raise your right arm and hold this till I tell you to switch. We'll go back 10 seconds. Okay, switch sides, right leg up, balance your hips, left arm up, switch, And switch. And switch. One more each side. And switch. All right, good. Let's get going with the main set. So we're going to start with your mountain climbers, and we'll just review your variations for you. So while I'm down on hands and knees, I'll go ahead and review those. So you can just go ahead here, keeping both hands down, pulling your knee in. That is one variation. You can add the arm and make that a variation, or the regular mountain climber where you're up on your hands. Either way, you want to start with a nice solid position through your core, and you're holding that. So let's start on the first side for 12. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, drop it down, quick break. And let's pick up the other side. Set yourself up. 12 on this side. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, next one is going to be the tight arm push-ups. So try it in the regular plank position where you're on your feet. If not, you can go, if that's too challenging, you can go to being on your knees. But again, it's a very small movement. So set yourself up, a really solid plank position, and just drop down a couple inches. Come up, pulling your elbows back. Maintaining stability through the core while feeling a little burn in your triceps. Okay, we've got 6 to go. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and for 1. All right, let's take it over to the side. Do the modified side plank with leg raises. So your base is right here in the modified side plank position. If you want to come into the full side plank, you can. If you want to stay down on the ground, stack your legs up without the plank, you can. But here's the primary position. And just raising your feet up, trying to keep the toes, feet are flexed, toes facing forward rather than up. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's switch sides. Okay, set yourself up on the second side. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, come on over onto your back. And we're going through the bicycle variations now. So starting out with the regular bicycle. And so here, set yourself up, flat back, and head and shoulders both up or both down. So come in here, one leg extended, feet are flexed, and step it out. 12 on each side. And last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and for 1. Okay, we're going to add the rotations to this now. So starting up, elbow on one side towards the opposite knee. It doesn't need to touch, but in that direction. Taking the rotation from the core. Neutral neck. And for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, last one in this series is the inverse crunches. So options, hands under your hips if you want, or head and shoulders staying on the ground here, or bring everything up. Feet are flexed, same motion as a bicycle, but now with both feet pressing out. Really thinking on this one, keep that lower back on the ground. So if your feet need to come up higher in the air to do that, then make the adjustment. You want your feet as close to the ground as possible without your lower back coming up. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, taking it over to the bridge. So we'll start with the regular two-legged bridge with hip drops. So bring yourself up. Here. Hips up nice and high. Knees facing forward, hip width apart, feet facing forward, hip width apart. Take yourself down nice and slow. And push up. Getting a stretch through your hip flexors on the way out. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, next one is the marching bridge. So we'll start with the same setup. So come into that bridge position. You can take the hands, rest them on the hips. That can either give you some support or just give you some guidance to make sure that your hips aren't dropping as you lift up one leg, bring it down, switch sides. Firmly ground in between to set up the two-legged bridge before you switch sides. Four more each side. 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring it down. One more bridge. Then we'll be done with round 2. So now I'm going out. My heels are just on the edges of my mat. Toes are facing out about 45 degrees. Pushing up into the bridge position. I have my toes off the ground. That's more comfortable for me. Set up. Keeping your feet where they are. clamshell your knees in. Feeling the insides and outsides of your legs on this one. Keep the hips nice and high in that bridge position. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring it down. Set 1 done. Give your knees a quick hug. Grab some water, take a break if you want. Meet me back in 30 seconds. Face down, and we'll go back to the plank, starting with the mountain climbers. All right, and we're back. Round 2. So set yourself up in whichever variation you have opted for. Now we are reminded of the exercises. We're warmed up, so we'll pick up the tempo. Work our way through the second 2 sets. So get yourself set up here. Nice flat back. And come on in for 12 mountain climbers on one side. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, come on down. Quick break. Okay, switch sides, set yourself up. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, next one was the tight arm push-up. So starting position is the same. Set up in your plank, elbows facing back, and drop it down for 12. You got 6 to go. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's take it over to the side. Modified side plank with leg raises. And 12 right here. It's 12 on this side. Let's switch over to the other side. Okay, here. So 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, on your back. Regular bicycles are first. Pick your variation. So 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, drop it down, adding the rotation in now. All right, so elbow to knee, opposite knee, one side, 12 here. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, inverse crunches. Then pick your variation. Feet flexed, both feet together, straightening out, bending them back in. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's take it into the bridge. Two-legged bridge with slow hip drops. Push yourself up, get yourself set up. Try to really think about that straight line from your shoulders to your knees. So you don't want to be down here. If you can avoid it, really try to push yourself up, and let's go nice and slow coming down for 12. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, next one, we'll go to the marching bridge. So setup is the same. You can bring your hands here under your hips if you want. And just raising one leg up, switching to the other side. For 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, last one in this set. Wide bridge with clamshell. So feet are out wide, toes off the ground. Point it out about 45 degrees. Bring it in for the clamshell, keeping your hips up high. And for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, there we go. Set 2. Once we get going, these won't take too long. That was only about 8 minutes to get through. So take your 30 seconds to a minute, go grab some water, and we'll come back, do the final round, and then we have our 45-second plank to finish off for today. All right, let's wrap this thing up. Third set. Starting with mountain climbers, pick your variation, set yourself up. 12 on the first side. Here we go for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a pause. Come to your second side. Set up the plank first. And 12 on this side. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, 10 arm push-ups. Pulling back, 12 here. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Over to the side. Modified side plank with leg raises. Stack your hips. Set your plank. Bring it up. Nine, 10, 11, 12. All right, switch sides. Bring it up on this side, set the plank, and then do the leg raises. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, on your back. Bicycles are first. Regular bicycles, flat back, neutral head, neutral neck. And for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, adding in the rotation. Here's for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, hammer scrunches. Both knees together. 12 here. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and all right, on to the bridges. Slow hip drops. Sit yourself up. solid bridge, then drop it down for 12, and 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, going into the marching bridge next. Get yourself set up. And let's go for 12 of these. Everything stays stable here, except for the leg that's moving. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, all right. I just feel so accomplished when I do those. Okay, final one. Wide bridge with clamshell. Push yourself up, toes facing out, heels on the ground. And come on in for your clamshell. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, that is the main set done. Give your knees a quick hug here, and then let's get yourself ready, set up for the plank. This will 45 seconds. I will get the timer started. You pick the plank variation that you want to do. Again, if you're not holding it 45 seconds, you start falling apart on that. Don't worry about it. We can always come down for a few seconds and come on back up again. All right, so here we go. Get yourself set up in however you want to do your plank. And for 3, 2, 1, go. So the good news is we've now built for 3 weeks. And today I'm sure was more challenging than when we started. This is 7 weeks into the program. Next week's recovery week, so we'll drop everything back down to 8. Give your body time to restore, then we'll move on to the next series for 4 weeks. And we are working our way down here. We are already at 10 seconds to go. And for 5, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right. Let's come on down, child's pose. Give yourself a good stretch here. Nice deep breaths. Worked hard today. Okay, hands to one side, hips to the opposite. Stretching over here. And switch. Other side. And back to center. And let's come over onto your back. Give both knees a hug, just rocking things around a little bit. And let's cross one knee over the other, nice and tight. pull both knees in towards your chest. Just relax right here, feeling the stretch through. It'll be on the outside of your hip on your top leg is where I'm feeling it. Just pull in gently, hold it right there. And switch sides, switch across, pull in. And let's go to figure 4. So ankle crossed over just above the opposite knee. And my right is the leg that's crossed over, so I'm pulling in my left knee towards me, and then I'm pushing away on my right knee. So I'm getting a deeper stretch through my right hip right now. They definitely feel tight this morning. All right, so let's switch sides. So my left crossed over my right now, so I'm pulling my right knee towards me and pushing away on my left side. And when you're pushing away, just push away on the muscle, don't push away on the joint itself. And bring your knees in back to your chest. Put your arms in a T position. Let's take both knees over to one side. So I'm over to the right side right now. If you want, you can take your right hand, drop it on top of your knees, and just deepen that stretch a little bit. This is a spinal twist, so you'll feel it through your back. And let's take it over to the other side. And back to center. Give those knees a hug and stretch everything out. Bring your arms over your head. Nice deep inhale. Stretch, 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 stretch. And relax. 2 more of those. Inhale, stretching. Exhale, relax. Inhale, stretch. And exhale, relax. And you can work your way up now. As you started stretching, I think you could probably see what feels more tight, and you can go back, maybe spend some more time working those tighter areas. Thank you very much for participating today. As always, please reach out with any questions or concerns, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now, Coach Reed.